My husband and I have been coming to Revolution Church for 5 years now. In 2013, we received a flyer in the mail that talked about desperate sex lives at Revolution Church. And I needed a church here in San Antonio. I'd recently just moved back. And I asked my husband if we could come and check out the church. And we did, thankfully. And we've been coming ever since.
My life before Christ was pretty reckless. I just did what I wanted to do. I was always smoking weed and drinking, partying, going down a path that just wasn't a good path at all. And that had led me up to a point in my life where I was taking a shower in college, and I had got out of the shower and I opened the door, and a police officer was pointing a pistol at my head, and I was wondering what was going on. And it sucks. You go into the room, in the living room, and then there's two more officers. You know how serious it is, and your roommate's sitting there in handcuffs, not knowing what's going on. And that just shows how a foolish path I was on, and that had ended up in me getting arrested that night, going to jail. I lost my scholarship for running track there. I got suspended from the school for 2 years, and after that, still nothing had changed until there was a point in my life last June. My mom passed, and things just started to shift from there.
As an avid track athlete for my entire life, I adore being at the track, and I incorporate lots of workouts at the track. So last summer I was there getting a good sprint workout in the heat of the day. As I was running, I kept seeing this flash of guy running by me, and quite fast, and I could tell he was a very good track athlete. And it was Eli. Of course, I didn't know Eli at the time. But every time he would go by or I'd go by him, I would hear his music.
So she had stopped me after I was running, and she had asked me if I would, or she was talking to me about track and telling me that if I changed my music, what I was listening to would help me out. And I ended up changing my music and then ran like 6 seconds faster, and I was like, oh, okay. And so after we had ended up, actually I was with a buddy, I think, and she ended up just talking to us, and then she ended up praying for us and telling us about Revolution Church. And then about 2 months later, I finally started coming here with my girlfriend, and I've been coming ever since. He's brought me a long way. He's God's in Christ has changed my whole mind of the way I talk, think, see things, am about things. I'm able to be honored to hold a Bible study at my college now, and hold them almost 60 people come to that. I've been able to lead people to Christ. My girlfriend and I, she helps with the kids every Sunday here at Revolution. She goes to the mix, I go to the mix. We help on Sundays, and so God came in, he wrecked us pretty good.
All right, because of your faith in Him, we baptize you, our brother, in the name of the Father, the Son, and the Holy Spirit. Married to Christ. Praise God! That hair, man. I think it still stays just the same.